Even though we arrived to Sweden in late May, the beautiful Swedish summer was already in full mode, allowing us a few days at the beach. Even though the weather is nice, the water temperature doesn't reach above 15 degrees this early in the season. It's crystal clear, but also a lot colder than the Caribbean temperatures that we had gotten used to. By the end of June, it's time to celebrate midsummer. This year, I made my first ever self-made flower crown together with my sister. For being my first, I'm pretty happy with the result. Midsummer Day was celebrated together with friends, watching the traditional Gåsaloppet. This is a yearly race where each team races on a homemade wooden skis across the street. It's a festive event and you can be sure to meet a lot of childhood friends here. Welcome to our summer project. If you thought we were just going to Sweden to lay on the beach and rest and take a vacation from our sailing, you were totally wrong, because we have bought a house that is in need of a lot of TLC, and actually we have already been home for 7 weeks. We had hoped that we could start with this a bit earlier, but yeah, life happens and we started a bit yesterday, but yeah, it feels pretty good. It's an old 70s house with like typical 70s colors: brown, yellow, pink, a lot of different wallpapers. So our plan is to just fresh it up a bit. We need to do something with some of the floors as well. But yeah, it should be possible in 12 weeks, maybe. Not my favorite colors, but yeah, it will do for now.
How's it going, Super Mario?
Good.
A friend of mine came up with a crazy idea to just take down a wall to make it more roomy, and then we don't have to fix the surface with new paint or wallpaper. So yeah, why not? We just take down the wall now and see how it looks. We've been working a lot in the house here the couple of weeks. We put some wall putty on the walls. We have been ferrying, we have been sanding, and we have put some like this renovation wallpaper on the walls to cover up the old scrappy wallpaper and to smooth out the surfaces. It worked really great. We tried out to make the walls fair and nice with some wall putty only, but it's a really hard work. The walls are really unfair and angling and so on, so it was quite a big job. So we tried out with this wallpaper instead, renovation wallpaper, and found out it works really great. So we continue with that one, and apart from that we have been taking all the stuff out, all the electrics, all the sockets and so on, so we can be able to work everywhere. We have also ripped this wall out. You can see it's hanging down some electrics that we'll fix soon, but wow, makes the room and the house much more roomy and much lighter. We've also been sanding the floors. There were some old carpet on the floors with some nasty old glue. Not asbestos, but yeah, some kind of glue that stuck and smelled quite a lot. So we're using a big floor sander to sand all those stuff away, so we can get the nice concrete floor to work with. And on top of that we will place a cheap laminate floor just to have now when we rent the house out and when we come back. Our first plan was to keep the floor here in the old TV room. But yesterday I noticed that was a lot of glue and old rubber from an old carpet under this laminate floor. So today I'm ripping this old laminate floor up. It's over and there's no more floor.
Before being able to put the new laminate floor on top of the raw surface, we had to do something about the fact that the floor was so uneven. So, we bought some concrete putty and started fairing the floors as well. Today is a super exciting day here in our little house because we are on the final room to put up this white quick cover repair wallpaper. So after several weeks of putting up this stuff, we are almost done, which feels super great because that means that we can soon put some paint on the walls. And if you have paint on the walls, then you're almost finished, right?
Feels so nice that we are finally soon done with this wallpaper thing, and we have sanded the floors and we're building it up together again. So it's starting to look really nice. It's really, oh, it's a nice feeling. The last piece is done.
As soon as all the renovation wallpaper was up and all the floors had been sanded, we started painting. We started with a big common room as our test room to see if we liked the result of the paint. It ended up a bit more yellow than we had expected, and it turned out that we had actually gotten the wrong color mixture from the store. It took a lot of effort before we got the color right, but in the end we were able to paint the entire house with help from family and friends. During these weeks, everything was running very fast and we worked early mornings and late nights to get it all done before moving day.
Today's moving day, a bit tired. You can probably see that I'm tired. We slept our last night in the apartment and we're moving to the house. There's no working kitchen and no shower, but we're moving to the house. We will sort it out. We really look forward to tonight, sleep the first night in the house. We have been working a lot in the house, so come along and you will see our progress.
Final box! Everything is inside, and now all we have to do is put up the bed and the sofa. I think that will be our priorities so that we could rest a bit and get rid of this cold that we both have. And maybe the kitchen table so that we can eat something, and yeah, then we can take all the boxes and stuff tomorrow or something. So super quick with these moving guys, the moving company that we hired, and yeah, it feels very strange to finally be in the house, sleep our first night here. We have a bed, perfect, get some sleep, and we also have managed to get the table up, and in here we have the sofa. That's unfortunately a bit too big for this room, but yeah, what to do? And Marcus is making some dinner in the not so finished kitchen, So
Yay.
we have one of these induction hub that we have in the boat as well. Very good when you don't have a stove. But we have water and we have a microwave, and we made some food prepping in the apartment the other day. So I think we will survive a couple of days. And now it's time for a movie. It feels super crazy to say, but we are actually done with the house, and yesterday we moved all our things to my parents, and today we are cleaning. We are very soon to be done, and that's good because our flight back to Trinidad leaves in a week. A little less actually. But yeah. Everything is good, except that we don't have someone to rent the place yet, but fingers crossed. I guess many of you will look at this video and think that we are crazy for buying a house while we are out sailing. And yes, maybe we are, but for us this makes perfect sense. We will get back to a fantastic home, and we know that we have to sail back to Sweden this season because we both want to take the back boat home. And we also know that sometime in the future we want to do this again. And to be able to do that, we will have to save up some more money because we sail on our savings, as many of you know, and well, those savings are not unlimited. So I think it's time to take a tour of the house. We are super proud of ourselves, what we have managed to do here in this short time. So this is what it looks like now.
For Amsterdam, our first stop on this trip back to Linnea and Trinidad. Bye guys, see you on the flight. It's hard to see, but welcome to cloudy Amsterdam, and in a few hours we will board our next flight to Port of Spain.
This is it. We're going to end this episode here. They're just starting to board the plane, and we are about to jump on and take a nap to Trinidad. And this afternoon we can see how Linnea is doing. Super excited for that. Hope you have enjoyed this rather strange episode where you have followed us for 5 whole months in Sweden. And yeah, see you next week. Thanks to all our Patreons, and if you want to join the crew, check out the link below, and see you next week. Bye!